Let's talk about different levels real quick. I consider there's 5 levels of landlording. First level is this. Somebody who fills a vacancy, does just enough to fill a vacancy. Does just enough to fill a vacancy. After they fill a vacancy, in fact, Clifton, what would you do next? After you fill a vacancy? See, and that's the response. He didn't. He just kind of hemmed and hawed a little bit. But that's what a lot of landlords do. They put somebody in, and the next time Clifton will react is when?
There's a problem.
When there's a problem. Yeah. My whole thing with you, this whole training, it's not about just being reactive. My whole training is you should be doing things, and I'm not talking about a lot of things, but you should be doing things in a small way, but consistently, that will add to your success in several different areas of your property management. But most landlords, so I would dare say that Clifton may be a level 1, level 2 landlord. That's not to knock Clifton. Because most landlords fall into the category, they do just enough to get the property filled, but then they sit back and hope. They sit back and pray that things will work out well. I don't want you to do that. I want you to do things intentionally to increase your cash flow, increase retention, increase performance, maintenance, risk management. In fact, those are all categories in your procedures manual. But again, a level 1 landlord is a person who does what, sir? You following me on this?
Just enough.
Just enough to do what?
Fill the vacancy.
Fill a vacancy. So guess what a level 2 landlord is? Somebody help me out. What would a level 2 landlord be? Level 2 landlord does more than just fill the vacancy. A level 2 landlord takes proactive steps to increase cash flow, retention, performance. They do things after the person moves in. They don't wait just to respond. And we'll talk about that as we go along. What can you do to increase those things? So that's what a level 2 landlord does. So a level 1, limited, first of all, they might not, many of them aren't even aware of what they should be doing, what categories they should be looking at. Level 2 is able to do a couple of things. Still a limited number of strategies. A level 3, they've got multiple ways to do stuff. A lot of landlords fail in this business because they only know one way to do it. That procedures manual gives you far more than one way to do things. When you add to it, you're adding to your success, because I don't want you to give up in this business. Right now, we're in a good time period where you could sell. Right now, it's a good time period. If you're going to sell, this is a good time period. At least it wasn't. I don't know if it's reached its peak and it's starting to go down a little bit. But if you were going to sell, this is a good time to sell. But a lot of landlords sell out of frustration. A lot of landlords sell when it's not a good time. Why? Because they're giving up and they're frustrated. If you ever have to sell your properties, I don't want you to have to do it out of frustration. I want you to have multiple ways to do stuff. And then I've already mentioned to you, I want you to go step 4. Who remembers what step 4? What is the step 4, landlord? Procedures. Run it by checklist. And step 5? Let other people do it. Using your procedures, your manual. Delegate key aspects of your business. Delegation can start early and in stages as you move up.